Addison Rae and Bryce Hall previously used to be together, but unfortunately have since broken up. Rumor has it that they were secretly back together once again, and it's about to get real. Now, before we get into how they got exposed for being secretly together, let's quickly go over what happened between them in the past, and what was it that they're trying so hard to hide from everybody. Now, recently on June 3rd, Addison and Bryce got together to join the Black Lives Matter protests in LA. The two were accompanied by former Sway Boy member Jaden Hossler and fellow TikTok star Blake Gray, and they shared photos of the march on Instagram. The exes were even spotted together on the news. While the status of their relationship is still unclear, their support of the Black Lives Matter movement is obvious. But on May 27th, just a few hours after Addison's mom Sherry went out of her way to make sure that the public knew that Addison wasn't currently seeing Bryce Hall, she started praising him on Twitter. Following the news of Bryce's reported arrest from drunk possession, Sherry tweeted out, "Stan Bryce Hall for clear skin." It's unclear what caused Sherry's change of heart. It could simply have been in support of Addison, who reportedly bailed Bryce out of jail, or maybe she just has some love for her daughter's ex. Jumping to May 26th, Addison's mom is not here for the rumors that her daughter is back with Bryce. Sherry Easterling recently took to TikTok to set the record straight about Addison's relationship status. When one fan commented on a TikTok saying Addison and Bryce are, quote, so happy together, Sherry responded that they are not together. This confirmation comes after weeks of Bryce voicing his continuing feelings for Addison, with no response from Addison herself. Most likely, Sherry wanted to set the record straight following Bryce's arrest on May 25th. The TikTok star reportedly was taken into custody on drug charges, so Sherry might want to keep Addison out of that narrative. And then, on May 17th, Bryce's pal Griffin Johnson exposed him on TikTok when he made a video about Bryce's feelings for Addison. "If you've got the fattest crush on Addison Rae and you won't admit it, just keep watching," Griffin said.
"If you got the fattest crush on Addison and you won't admit it, just keep watching this." Alright, so now that Bryce Hall's here, hey dude, I just woke up. You wanna go to the gym? Huh? How's that sound?
Alright, so now that Bryce is here, hey dude, I just woke up. You wanna go to the gym? Huh? How's that sound? Unfortunately, Bryce never responded publicly to this video, but it's nice to know that the feelings are still there. On April 19th, 2020, when asked if he would get back together with Addison, Bryce quickly replied with, "I would.
Probably.
I would
No,
go for it."
I would date her again.
On April 18th, 2020, in a Skype interview, Bryce got to talking about Addison, dispelling rumors that the two were back together.
Bryce, what's going on with you and Addison? Because I keep seeing articles that say you guys are, flirting with each other and dating again.
Yo, what's going on, Bryce?
There's nothing going on. We're just friends. We still talk. I think people are definitely stretching for the relationship to be back together. But I just think we're
just friends. We still talk. I think that people are definitely stretching this relationship to be back together. Still though, he didn't count out the possibility of a reconciliation. "I'm not saying that we're going to date in the future, and I'm not saying that we won't," he said. "I'm just saying we're feeling out of everything right now, and we'll see what happens." He also said he still loves Addison, and the feeling is apparently mutual. And finally, he admitted that Addison is, quote, the best girl he's ever dated, saying that she was a great influence on him while they were together. "When I was with her, I was not problematic at all," he said. It makes sense then that the same day the video came out of Bryce praising Addison, his fellow Sway House member Griffin Johnson tweeted, "Bryce Hall can't get over his ex." Alright, so going back into the evidence where Bryce admitted them being back together, he recently posted a tweet saying, quote, "My heart is yours once again with a fresh start, Addison Rae." This is where fans started going crazy and understood that this meant that they are back together. But the question is, how long will their relationship last this time? Do you support Bradison? And what are your thoughts on all of this? Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more tea.